Dan and Timmy from Standing Wide, best roughies in the business. So Timo, let's get into our sports tips for this weekend, mate. We're going to start with the league, mate. It's back.
It's back, so it's the Super Rugby, but we'll start off with the All-Star Clash. Good initiative this year. They've got rid of the World All-Stars. They've put the Indigenous All-Stars up against the Maori All-Stars. And we're on the Maori All-Stars. Their forward pack is red hot on paper, and hopefully they deliver the goods and go forward, and the star-studded backline should deliver on the back of that.
Yeah, it's pretty much flip of the coin, guys. But we like the Maori All-Stars at $2.15 to beat the Indigenous All-Stars. You mentioned their forward pack, Timo. It is star-studded. Both teams are star-studded, of course. But the difference for me, I think, if the forwards can get going forward, Kalen Ponga, off the back of those forwards, might have a bit of a day out tonight. Super Rugby, Timo, you like the Rebels at $2.60 versus the Brumbies.
Yeah, look, start of the Super Rugby season. Glad it's back. The Rebels have recruited well. They've got Quade Cooper. They've got a star-studded backline full of Wallabies, Hayla Petty, Genia, Cooper, Korobidi. And the Brumbies forward pack's a bit questionable with their captain, David Pocock. Questionable for the game. He's named to start, but he's got an injury concern, so hopefully that gets over the line at $2.60.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, FA Cup action on the weekend, guys. No Premier League going on. You're going to have to wait till Tuesday morning for this one. It's Manchester United showing up at $3.40 versus Chelsea.
Yeah, look, Manchester United were a little disappointing against PSG at home. I think they'll be able to rectify that. And Chelsea just aren't playing very good football at the moment. The manager's job's in question. They call it Sarri ball. Basically, they're just pressing Jorginho and he's turning the ball over. So, Man United have got their goods to, if they get the turnovers, to create some goals.
And Man United have been a completely different team since Mourinho got the sack. They've won 10 of 11. They had a disappointing game against PSG the other morning where I think a lot of people expected them to win.
Yeah.
They went down. I think they rebound. They get a nice, decent break. They get an extra 2 days break over Chelsea, who played Friday morning in the Europa League. I just think the $3.40 is too good for me. Off to the Championship. Timo, I like West Bromwich Albion at $2.70 versus Aston Villa. Villa, they've been a bit of a thorn in our side lately. They were down 3-0 and come back to draw with Sheffield 3. All that cost us, but they struggled defensively, and West Brom have scored the most goals in the comp.
Geez, if we hit a 3-0 lead here, I'll be a bit worried. I think that's 2 out of 3 weeks of being in front 3-0 and a couple of bets and being run down, so that's disappointing. But look, West Bromwich Albion, they look like they're ready to come back up to the Premier League. They're pushing for that second automatic position. They're in good spot for the playoff position, but they're pushing very hard for that automatic position. And hopefully at the $2.70 they get over the line for us.
Yeah, I just think they've got a bit more to play for. They're sitting 4th at the moment, and as you said, Timo, they're right in the mix to get automatically promoted. All right, off to Spain. I like Getafe. This is on Saturday morning, guys, at 7 o'clock. Getafe have shown up at $4.20 versus Eibar. Getafe sit 5th, Eibar 10th. They've played each other in the recent history 7 times, and Getafe have only lost twice, and they've won their last 2 against Eibar.
Yeah, look, Eibar's like trying to catch water with a sieve. They're at the back. They leak a lot of goals. They're not very good defensively. And Getafe are pretty handy going forward. So, look, it reads between the lines, 5th versus 10th, and at $4.20, happy to get on.
Yeah, just think that, they might have a bit too much class for Eibar. They're sitting in 5th, that's a Europa League spot in Spain, but they're not without a chance of finishing in the Champions League spots either. So, also in Spain this week, guys, Sevilla have shown up at $2.75 versus Villarreal. I don't usually like tipping teams that have played in the Europa League and then backing up on the weekend, but Villarreal have only won 1 of their last 11.
Yeah, they are struggling. That's like, they're at the back, they're terrible. I don't have words to say it. Without censorship, so
yeah. Look, Sevilla sitting 4th, Timo. They're one of those teams in that hunt for the Champions League.
If they want to secure Champions League football, they need to be winning this game, and I think they're a good shot at $2.75.
Sounds good. All right, guys, make sure you tune into our socials. We'll have our racing tips up for this weekend as well as our sports tips. Let us know your tips for the weekend, who you're cheering for, and good luck on the weekend and happy punting.
And gamble responsibly. Thanks, guys.